Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Florence Chikeze, and today we'll be discussing why you need to develop a business model for your business. Florence Chikeze is the founder of Redalia Houses, Redalia Workspaces, a beautiful co-working facility at the heart of Lagos, Nigeria, located at 43B Emina Crescent, off Toyin Street, Ikeja. There we have office spaces of different sizes that will serve your need as an entrepreneur. And if you want to hold your seminars, your trainings, your workshops, then you can also use our meeting rooms, our training rooms, and our boardroom. We also own entrepreneurs.ng, where we teach you all the things that you need, the resources that you need to start and grow a sustainable business. And finally, the business clinic, where we teach you how to do business right, using the business school model to make sure that you have all the information that you need to run your business right. So today I'm going to just talk about what is a business model, why do you need a business model, what are the uses of a business model, and then finally I'll just chip in on what it means for you to have a product market fit. And in our next section, I'm going to try to explain all the different aspects of your business model and a template that you can use to develop your business model. So what is a business model? It's how you plan to curate value, how you try to capture the value, deliver the value, and make sure that you are being paid while delivering that value. So it's how a company plans to create value, to deliver value to consumers, and generate revenue from consumers with the aim of making a profit. So it's not enough for you to just generate revenue. There must be a profit aspect to your business model, because if there's no profit aspect to your business model, it means that you're not going to be in business for so long. So why? What will you use a business model for? So the business model, it tells you how to find and win customers. You also learn how to sell them a product. When you win these customers, you have to find a way to sell them your product or sell them your service. You also have to learn how to deliver this product or service to your customers, and also how to manage the organization that does all of these services. So what are the things that has to happen? What are the activities that have to happen? What are the resources that you need? What are the partnerships that you need? Those are all the things that you would have to really sit down and capture in your business model. And then what do you use a business model for? You can use a business model to develop a new business. So let's say you want to start up a new business and you don't know how to put it all together. With a business model, you can really look at the different aspects of the business and then bring them all into one place and bring them together. A business model can also be used to reevaluate an existing business and re-strategize. So let's say your business is not making so much profit, is not going where you projected that the business will be. What do? You look at it and then you plan out a business model and say, okay, maybe we should change this, maybe we should change that, maybe we should change our delivery method, maybe we should change how we reach customers, maybe we shouldn't be targeting this type of customer. That's another thing that you can use the business model to do. Now, you can also use the business model for team onboarding. So if you have new people in your team, you want to sell the vision to them, you want them to understand the whole business and how they integrate into each other like a body, because a business model should be like a body. If as an organization, gone are the days when organizations are looked at department by department. Now you look at it as a whole body. If you have pain on your neck, it means that you cannot function very well, and that is the same thing with your organization. If any aspect of your business is not working the way it should, it means that it will affect everyone. So your new team, they can see the business and they can appreciate what their efforts really that their efforts helps in the bigger picture, in achieving the goal, in achieving the vision of the organization. That is what a business model will help you do. Another thing that it will help you do is that you can use it to look at your competition, their business, and see what they are doing right in the industry and where they are leaving gap that needs to be filled. So you look at them, what are they doing? What are they doing right? What's their weaknesses? How can I explore and exploit this weakness to my advantage in this industry? That's another thing that a business model can help you do. You can also use a business model to look at your customers, to look at how you are serving them well, to look at how you can be better, how you can bring them in, how you can sustain them, how you can bring new people in as well, and how those customers can also be an evangelist for your business. And finally, you can use the business model for mergers and acquisitions. So you look at two organizations and you stretch it out to see if they fit in. So let's say your business wants to use a mergers and acquisition as an expansion strategy. So you acquire a new business or you merge with another business. You have people in the business, right? You have team into the business. So what do you need to do? You need to stretch out the two business model canvas. Using the business model canvas, which I'm going to speak about in the next talk that I talk about business models. So you stretch it out and you say, okay, this is what the strength of this particular business, this is the strength of this. How can we integrate it? How can we merge it all together to make sure that it is one, to make sure that we are creating value, to make sure that we are capturing value, to make sure that people are paying us for the value that we are creating, and to make sure that people are happy, to do business with us. Now, the heart of a business model is a customer segment. There are different segments of a business model. So, but at the heart of a business model is your customer segment, and the customer segment is a group of customers with a common business goal. And then you also have the value proposition. That value proposition is also very important in your business model. So the customer the value proposition is kind of the customer needs that your business satisfies, or a customer problem that your business solves. So you have to make sure that you are fulfilling a need, or that you are solving a problem. If you are not fulfilling a need, if you are not solving a problem, if you just decide to say, oh, I'm going into this business because I feel there's money in it, you may not be in it for a long time, and it's not really, you could just be trading. It could just be that you're a serial trader, you're not really a business person, you're not an entrepreneur. And then the thing about it is that when in your business model as well, you have to continuously look for a way to find a product market fit. So a value proposition that a customer segment must have. When you have that, it means that you have found a product market fit. And what is the sign that shows that you have found a product market fit? The sign that shows that you have found a product market fit is when customers, when they send you a message and they say, when can we get that product of yours? That's a sign that you have found a product market fit. Like I always say, when money exchanges hand. If money is not exchanging hand, then you have not found a product market fit. If people are not buying, if they are not returning to buy, if they're not telling people about the product, about the service that you offer, it means that there's something that still needs to be iterated. There's something that still needs to change in your value proposition. So you can, for you to really create a very good business model, you can use the business model canvas. It's the 9 basic building blocks developed by Alexander, and it looks at the business as a body. Like I mentioned before, you have the customer segment, you have your value proposition, you have the channels through which you can sell, you have customer relationship, you have on the other side, you have your cost structure, key partners, key resources, and key activities that needs to happen. The next time that I speak to us, we are going to look at all the questions that you need to continuously answer to make sure that you create a very valuable business model that will keep you in business. That way you can find a product market fit. So subscribe to our channel now if you want to learn how to start, market, and grow a sustainable business. We want to make sure that if you decide to venture into entrepreneurship, that you as an entrepreneur, that you are doing it the right way. And that is what our organization is all about. We have products, resources that will help you run your business, and this you can get at entrepreneurs.ng/shop. You want to make sure that you are armed with all the necessary information that you need to run your business. And if you want to sit down with us so that we look at your business, so that we pieces it all together, we make sure that you have a winning business model that will position you and make you an authority in your industry, that will make you stand out in your industry, then you should send us an email at business@entrepreneurs.ng, or you should call 08038874148 to book a session with us so that we can sit down and look at your business. Thank you for coming to my talk. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for building a great business, and thank you for being committed to be more in your industry. Thank you, and have a fabulous day. Bye.